Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, sometimes hair, so if that sounds like your thing, make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot of stuff you're not going to see here on YouTube. So this is an odd one. I don't know how well this video is going to do or how much people actually care about the techie side of skincare. This isn't really even the techie side of skincare. This is more about apps I use to help me with my skincare journey, if that makes sense. Now, of course, these aren't apps that are going to, remove blemishes or make your skin look perfect, because that's weird, but these are apps that will help you along the way to that. So let's talk about one that I post about all the time on Instagram, and we kind of got a two-in-one here. This is the UV Index Widget and also UV Lens. I'm obsessed with sunscreen, applying it, reapplying it, wearing it all the time, and when to wear it, and this is the first app that I downloaded for this. The UV Index Widget is an app and a widget that you can have on your home screen that tells you the current UV index. So the UV index is the ultraviolet index, and it's basically an international standard measurement of the strength of sunburn. So you have like green, yellow, orange, red, and purple, green being the lowest, purple being the highest. And there's this general idea that if the UV index is 2 or below, you're good to pop outside without sunscreen on, get your vitamin D. You don't necessarily have to put sunscreen on that day if you aren't worried about the aging effects of the sun. However, if it's 3 or above in your area, it's recommended that you wear sunscreen and reapply it. Now, I do recommend you check out Lab Muffin Beauty Science channel. I've mentioned Michelle's channel before, but she has a whole video on this, and this is what really got me into looking for apps that will tell me what the UV index is. I'll link her channel in the description box down below. So obviously this app tells you what the current UV index is in your area. It tells you what it currently is and how high it's going to reach throughout the rest of the day. So if you're popping out, you know whether you have to take sunscreen with you or not. I personally would anyway. So yeah, it's just a good indication of when to apply sunscreen, because I know a lot of people are like, do I really have to wear it every day? The UV Lens app goes out one step further. It gets a little bit more personal, so it asks you for things like your skin color, eye color, hair color, your activity for the day, how long you'll be staying out in the sun, whether you're doing physical activity or just relaxing in the sun. So as well as the current UV index and the UV index throughout the rest of the day, it also tells you what particular time you should start applying sunscreen, then also sends you reminders of when you should reapply sunscreen, because that is something I'm bad at. Not reapplying sunscreen, I'm good at it, but I have no concept of time. So like the other day I was out in my parents' garden, it was like 12 o'clock, I thought an hour had gone past, it was 4 o'clock, and I missed a reapplication of sunscreen. So it's really good every so often just to get that little ping on your phone to remind you to reapply. The next app is called Think Dirty. It's a very interesting app. It lets you scan your products in your bathroom or when you're out shopping, and it kind of takes those ingredients and puts them into 3 categories. So dirty, half and half, and clean. So basically that means the dirty ingredients are things that might harm your skin, potential irritants. Half and half are kind of like, they might be alright ones. And clean are generally safe products for most skin types. Now you do have to take their dirty suggestions with a pinch of salt. And just bear in mind that these dirty ingredients are usually fragrances, parabens, sulfates, and other things that may potentially irritate your skin. For example, the dirty ingredients in this product that I scanned is fragrance, which my skin is absolutely fine with. But I do think it's great for times when you're trying to be careful with your skin, like recently, I've been flaring up and my skin is very irritated. So it's good to kind of go for those clean options just in case. But it's also just good to go around scanning stuff and learning a little bit more about ingredients. Once you've scanned your products, they do have a list of recommendations as well, like alternatives for that product that are 100% clean in their opinion, and also shows user reviews of those products. So it's interesting to see other people's opinions. Unfortunately, when I tried to scan the majority of my skincare collection, which is Korean or Japanese, it recognized probably 1% of them. But yeah, it's a very interesting app. I think people are so obsessed with ingredients at the moment though, this probably isn't the best thing to use if you are obsessed with ingredients, and if you see one potentially bad thing, it's going to make you freak out and not use the product. Just take everything they say as, a guide. The next app is just called Skincare, and this is an app from DCM, the company that The Ordinary is part of. And this basically catalogs all the products, all the brands under the DCM company, and kind of puts them into your skincare routine. So you can organize your whole skincare routine in this app, enter in all your active ingredients, all your serums, whatever from The Ordinary. And the best thing about this is it will tell you if there's any conflicts. So if there's anything that could potentially irritate or ruin your skin, maybe they recommend you don't use certain products together, or that you limit your products as well, along with tips and suggestions about how to generally use each product. You can also manually search for other products and manually enter products as well. For example, they had the Hadalabo Essence. They didn't have the Crave Heyyyyyyy, but I was able to enter Crave, the kind of product it was, and the active ingredients in it, and it slots right into your routine. So you can write out your morning routine and your evening routine. And as you're doing your routine, as you click through the tick box, it'll come up with any potential hazards. So this means you can also keep track of what you're using day and night and look back if you have got any potential irritants, or if a particular routine worked wonders for you. It's a bit of a complicated app to use, like everything just feels like it's in the wrong place. But for those people who are always so confused with The Ordinary and don't know what they can and can't use together, this is a great app to kind of just label it out for you. Really quickly, I'm going to touch on drink water. The name speaks for itself. We all know it's important to drink water in general, and this app is super easy to use. So all it is an app that tracks how much water you're drinking throughout the day. You set a goal, customize the size of your bottle or glass that you'll be drinking from, and you just move one of the sliders up and down to say how much you've drunk. You click drink water. It takes that away from the total that you have to drink for the day, and then you see what's left of how much water you have to drink. So yeah, it's pretty good. You can set reminders as well. It works with the Apple Watch, which I bought but don't wear at all. So yeah, drink water. The final one is Trove Skin. I left this for last because this app really is just a bit of fun, but it does give you a very, very rough idea of areas of your skin that you could potentially work on. And along with that, it helps you keep track as well and check your progress. So basically you scan your face, it analyzes your skin, and then it creates a report. That report generally tells you you look like crap and shows you your problem areas that can be worked on. This is of course not amazingly accurate. It told me that my beard was spots and that I had a wrinkle on my eye. But yeah, as I said, it's a bit of fun. But what it is good at is storing pictures of your face. So every time you scan your face, it breaks it up into your eye area, your cheeks, and your forehead, and your mouth, so the bottom half. So it is actually good to look back on your progress as long as you're taking decent quality pictures along the way. So I'm kind of keeping track of my red cheeks to kind of watch them hopefully get better and even out. There is a fun bit on it as well where it says your skin's age, which again varies drastically. I took one picture, it said my skin's age was 22, took another one, it says my skin age was 28, so literally right after each other. So again, just a bit of fun, but it's good to keep track of your progress pictures. And you can also keep track of your routines as well. So yeah, those are the apps that I'm currently using and probably will only ever use unless I discover a new one. I use the UV ones every single day. As I said, the UV widget you have available, you have on your home screen, so you can constantly have the UV index on your phone. So yes, if you have any apps that you love using for your skin, let me know down below. Also, let me know if you're into kind of like the gadget side of skincare, things that go a little bit further than pore suction machines and skin scrapers. Let me know because I've got my eye on a few things. But as always, my videos are an open discussion, so please discuss in the comments below. Also, check out the playlist here and spam watch a few of my videos that you may not have seen before. Also, check out the video just below that's recommended just for you. But that is it for me now, guys. I will see you next time.